What's going on, everybody? Chad Valdez coming at you, the host of The Real Talk with Chad Valdez. Having some post-Dallas Cowboys game sports talk commentary. Got that 30-10 victory over the New York Jets. Moved them to 2 wins, no losses on the season. A big win, a big home win to start the home season for 2023. So we're going to have that post-game commentary, a little bit of stats. The offensive stats were better than the Week 1 game versus the Giants because we had longer fields to go. We had a full field to go the first drive to start the game, 75 yards right down the damn field. And so going to talk about that, the defense as well. So as you saw it, coming into this game, no Aaron Rodgers. We don't have to talk a whole lot about that because the whole bleeping world saw that on Monday night. Went down with the injury 4 or 5 plays into the game. And then when that happened, you're looking at it, the Jets offensive line was not really good versus the Bills, and then they were not really good at all versus the Dallas Cowboys. And you feel for that left tackle Brown because he had to go up against the majority of the game versus Micah, the mighty Nittany Lion, Micah, the dog Parsons. I mean, Micah Parsons whipped his ass all night long. I mean, he got frustrated. He got flustered, threw his hands up in the air. I don't know how many times. I'm not talking about Micah Parsons throwing his hands up in the air celebrating. I'm talking about the left tackle for the Jets, Brown. Just, man, I cannot block this guy. I need some bleeping help. And so, back to the start of the game, we won the coin toss. We elect to start the game instead of deferring to the second half, which I always like it when my teams do that. And I was wishing the Cowboys would have done the same. And that might have been a little bit more, that might have been some specific game scenario that they wanted to do. Mike McCarthy, if we won the coin toss, let's just go ahead and start the game with the ball. Let's go get a touchdown in. And let's keep Zach Wilson on the sideline. Go ahead and keep those jitters in the gut and the mind. Who knows if that was what they were thinking? But hey, let's get the ball. Let's go down the field. Let's get our captain, our team leader, and the commander of our offense, the troops, lead them right down to the field, march right down to the field, got the touchdown, got the first passing touchdown of the season for 2023 for Dak. Big game for the tight ends. They're responsible for the 2 touchdowns. And obviously the rookie Hendershot, he got him a touchdown as well. I might have said the tight end's name. I apologize about that. So the tight ends were the recipient of the 2 touchdowns. And so the game all in all was controlled by the Dallas Cowboys from the start all the way till the late in the fourth quarter. We just knew that there was no way that the Jets were going to come back down 20 points late, mid, or even early, mid to late fourth quarter. Just wasn't going to happen. Not against our defense. And so when we do go down the field and score that first opening touchdown drive, and then we go on defense, it was a 3-and-out, a quick 3-and-out. You had the first play was a loss of yardage, second play was an incomplete pass, and then the third down, as I was just saying, Micah, the mighty Nittany Lion, Micah, the dog Parsons, gets him a sack, another one. And you tell, right, there's no way that the Jets are going to win. There's no way that the Cowboys are going to lose this game. And so it was controlled by the Cowboys all in all. The only time that it got really, really in check or close is when we went up 10-0 after the first successful field goal by Aubrey, 10-0. Right after that, the Jets answer with a touchdown pass of their own, the only offensive scorer of the Jets of the game, a short pass across the middle, and then Wilson just turns on the Jets and goes and gets the 6, 10-7. After that, we answer with a touchdown drive. So we went touchdown, 3-and-out. Then we went touchdown, 3-and-out, and then the field goal, 3-and-out, and then, or actually after the field goal, we do get that touchdown to go up 18-7. And so the game was in check all day by the Dallas Cowboys. 31 for 38, Dak Prescott. 2 touchdown passes. CeeDee Lamb on the receiving side, 11 receptions for 143 yards. Running game has got to get a lot better. There were some big openings there for Tony Pollard as well. The 15-yard run that Dak had on the opening possession, 5 for 5 for 41 yards is what that one was, and then he had a 15-yard run of his own. So the game all in all was in check by the Dallas Cowboys. They're now 2-0 to start the season. I'll have much more of this commentary of my next on-air sports talk commentary, which will be tomorrow morning, Monday, September the 18th. And as I close it out, as always, tell a family member, tell a friend. And until next time, I will catch you on the next one. This is The Real Talk with Chad Valdez.